So I've been using the Archos 5 internet tablet with Android for a few days, and there's a lot I like about it. I love the form factor, really like the screen. Don't know if this video clip gives a really good look at, so you can appreciate the screen. There's a lot to like about it. Reading RSS feeds on it is a dream. If this had e-reader or the Kindle app on it, it would be awesome because the one ebook reader that I was using on it, it really works great. I mean, it really is a pleasure. The 5-inch or 4.8-inch screen is terrific, just terrific. Here's the problem. I found that couldn't get any video on it whatsoever, so I spent $40 on the high definition video plugin. $40. Really, the device ought to sell for $40 more, and it just ought to be included. The nickel and diming thing, really annoying. But I spent the $40 after spending the money that when I bought this from Amazon. This is not a review unit that was sent to me. I bought this for my own personal use. That didn't work really well. So I bought the plugin and I loaded 2 movies. Movies that work fine on my Mac, fine on my netbook, even fine on my iPhone and my iPod Touch. One of them didn't even play on this. And the other one, the soundtrack was completely out of sync. Completely out of sync. Fine on every other device, but out of sync. That was bad. Here's the worst. If I go to the browser, and the browsing experience is really nice on it. I mean, I have no complaints about the browsing experience. Once I got used to the keyboard, it really works well. I don't like the touch screen as much as I do on the iPhone, but it's a different technology. That's okay. I can live with that. Here's what I can't live with. This is about watching video, this device. It's a PMP, largely. Every single YouTube video that I try to watch does this. It starts loading the YouTube video. It loads a little more. It loads a little more. It loads a little more. And it locks. It just stops. And I've actually reformatted this device 3 times. And once it locks, you can't get back to the home screen or anything. It's locked up. The only way to actually get the device back to life is to reboot it. Every single time. Not good. Okay, so having used the Archos and now having decided to send it back, I actually go back to the box and I take another look at it. And I look at it in a slightly different light. They actually describe 5 things that the Archos 5 internet tablet is meant to do. The first one is Android apps, then HD multimedia, then internet, then GPS, then TV. And having gone through my experience, I start looking at it in a very different way. Let's take a look for a second. Android apps, right, but not the Android apps in the Android marketplace. Not the Android apps that everyone else who has an Android device can take advantage of. Android apps that you get through Archos or that you find somewhere hidden on the web through a secondary channel. Not great. Not a deal breaker, but not great. HD multimedia. Fantastic, 720p. But you need to spend $40 to get it after you've bought the device. That's not great. Not great at all. Internet. Internet's actually not bad. It's not bad, unless in my case you want to watch YouTube. If you want to watch YouTube, not so great. In fact, doesn't work at all. So that's sort of a toss-up. GPS. The only way to get GPS on the device is to actually buy the program through Archos. You don't have the options you have, say, on the iPhone where you can spend $100 on a GPS program, but you can also spend a lot less. And TV. Yes, I know that the box says optional add-on, but if you want TV, you need to spend another $100 plus to get the dock. But it's included as one of the 5. So really, for the just almost $400 that I paid for this, it's really not the Archos 5. It's at a maximum the Archos 4, or maybe the Archos 3, except they're using 5 for the screen, but it's really not a 5-inch screen. It's a 4.8-inch screen. So, this is not a business model that I want to deal with personally. It really isn't. And I like the hardware, but that's the only thing I really like about the experience at this point. So Wayne did one of these a few months ago with the Palm Pre, and now it's my turn. Yes, we're going to rebox the Archos 5 Internet tablet. We're going to put in the warranty information. We're going to put in the legal and safety notices. We're putting in this card that I never bothered to read, and this one that I never bothered to read. We're going to put in the screen cleaner that we didn't use, and the 35 free MP3s and audiobook from eMusic that we weren't going to use anyway. We're putting in the Archos 5 Internet Tablet Quick Start Guide and the Archos 5 Entertainment Your Way DVD that doesn't work with Mac anyway. We're going to put in the USB cable. If you notice, we're not putting in the wall charger because this unit doesn't come with a wall charger. That you have to buy separately, along with the plug-in to get the HD content and the dock if you actually want to use the DVR facility. But they do give you the adapter for the DVR because they know that you're going to buy it and spend the extra $100+ because you don't really get full functionality out of this device without spending the extra money. And the headphones, which are lousy anyway. We're going to take all that and we're going to put it back into its nice area beneath the box. Now we're going to take the Archos 5, just formatted, and we're going to put that in there too. And we're going to bid farewell to the first and only Archos device that I will ever own. And this is me slipping the Archos 5 reboxed back into its package. And sending it back to Amazon.com customer returns. Something tells me Amazon's going to be getting a lot of these.